what did you think of the very short visit to the career fair today?
Very short visit to Griffith. Dude, I loved it. I'll tell you what. Patted you on the back and left in the middle of the guy's speech. Felt like the biggest nice, not nice person in the world.
You shook. Okay, so for reference, guys, this is Austin. He's down at Ball State with us. And he wanted to do an episode on the podcast. So expect to maybe see him sometimes, but depends.
We don't like it.
Not all the time.
Yeah, he kind of
No.
smells. He smells really
Sorry,
icky.
sorry, I work compared to some of you in this call.
Well, anyways, for context of what we're saying, our school had a career fair today with a bunch of employers, just to you could go there, you could network, or you could even go in and try to get an internship, or maybe look at getting a job or something like that. And I walk up to I don't know if you guys have heard of Sweetwater. It's a music company that sells music equipment. So I walk up and I'm talking to this guy, and Austin's walking up with me because he's taking a photo for me for one of my classes. Because I had to take a photo to show that I was participating in the career fair, the whole thing. He walks up, and then the guy also introduces himself to Austin. Austin shakes the guy's hand, takes a photo of me doing it, and dips.
Oh, dude, it was amazing. I'm like, oh, thank you so much for shaking my hand. I didn't know if I was supposed to not be nice and be like, hey, just an FYI, I'm not here.
Bro did not want to talk to this dude.
No, I could care less.
No, he totally just I was like, he shook that guy's hand and he left. I'm like, that guy probably is like, who? What?
Hey, I was like the third person he saw that day. He was happy.
I mean, he was cool and all. He kind of, and I guess maybe I shouldn't have expected more from him. But when I was there, I told him I was a freshman, so it probably fell off, because his stuff doesn't start until, their internships don't start till they're junior. Until I'm a junior, that's when they accept people for internships and stuff. So I was like, maybe he was just kind of like, oh, okay, this kid isn't close yet. I'm just gonna. He didn't really blow me off. He didn't say much. So when I asked him about, I said, hey, I'm a freshman, so I'm not here for an internship yet. But, if you have any opportunities for me, I'll, let me know for the future. And he just kind of said, oh, you can find them on our website. I'm like, well, then what am I talking to you for?
Did he actually say that?
Yeah, he said you can find them on the careers page of our website. I'm like, okay, so why the heck am I talking to you?
That
No
guy,
reason.
if that guy was an employer, he should be fired, dude. Are you kidding me?
He's the employee retention manager. And he's also he's the hiring and employee retention manager at Sweetwater. So,
I must not have a lot of people working there.
well, yeah.
Oh my god, that guy should be really fired. Are you kidding me?
The whole point is I'm asking you questions that I can't find on the website, right? Yes, I can find internships on the website, but what is stuff that you can tell me in person that isn't on the website? You know? I know you guys have
Sam.
internship information on the website, but I know for sure that you do not have all of your information laid out in writing on that website. You have things you could tell me.
Must be nothing.
Dude, for all he knows, he just lost the best employee he'll ever have.
For real. He wants someone to walk up to them with an instrument and just start playing and be like, I want to work for you. Please let me work for
Your
you.
original song.
Bro. I mean, honestly, it's just I have. I wouldn't. That's not my plan. Is not to work at Sweetwater. Just to get that straight. My grandpa has a family business that I'm planning on, getting this business degree and then working, possibly as a salesman for him, and then we'll see where that goes. But still, I mean, that's why I still want to go somewhere else to get outside experience in a workplace. So
Yeah.
No one works for Sweetwater.
that could be the
Get-
perfect place to go just find some just find some sort of, because they're their thing. If you look, they give us a list of employers and their like job field and the majors that they're hiring. They hire all majors, but they work and their focus is retail and it was something else, retail and some sort of other sales
Thought it
thing
was
because they're
sales.
selling stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, I could get some experience, working in a retail store for music equipment. Kind of turned me off, you know?
I can
I
imagine.
understand I'm a
Like-
freshman. He thanked me for coming and trying to get at it early, but I feel like just because I was a freshman, he didn't really want to waste his time talking to me. That's how it kind of felt.
He thanks everybody that walks by. Come on, Connor, be for real. Is
You're
August
not, you're not
talking?
special. Huh?
August.
Yeah.
I was just wondering. You were quiet, man. I'm like, I know you're not in college, but come on, you're not
I
going
don't
to
get
Ball
it. I
State
don't.
either.
I don't have experience for this.
You don't need to have experience, man. You guys do job fairs at almost said it, at high school.
Hey, I mean, it's not like we do anything, and it's. I've talked to the people I need to talk to.
Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying? What is your deal for college? Like, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna be a pharmacist.
Mr. Big
You're
Man
like-
over here.
You're like out of my league. Got it. That's all I need to hear.
That's one way to put
Immediately
it.
shut down.
Dude, I'm gonna be a sales manager. So
I like chemistry.
you like chemistry?
Yeah.
Okay, now I don't know if we could be friends.
What? Okay.
You're into all that
Chemistry
sciencey stuff, and
I don't
I
like
ain't about that. Yeah.
Listen, there's just a thing, okay? I love the teacher, but chemistry just sucks.
Bruh.
Doesn't, but still, like
I don't.
Wait, so then what's your big plan after college?
Gonna work for
I'm
the
gonna-
Amazon pharmacy.
That's not the plan.
Hype, bro.
Uh,
Amazon has a
Yes, they
I
have a
don't-
pharmacy branch now. You
I
get
could
your
work
stuff
for like
sent to you.
Walgreens or CVS or something, but I don't know.
I
I'm not
mean-
sure.
You want to go
I mean-
work in the back of a sad Walgreens for the rest of your life. That's exactly
Dude,
what it
I
is.
would make
No.
bank. They make
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say,
much money,
They're
bro.
not sad back there, man. They're making bank
They're
just sitting
happy.
package medicine.
like Cole, I don't think you understand. They get health benefits, dude. They get, I think, 6 months paid leave, and
I
that's
get health
like for
benefits
legitimate
working at
reasons.
the Y.
Yeah, but
They give me a
I
gym.
working at Walgreens, working at no, dude, like maternity leave, all that, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get maternity leave.
Yeah, August, just get pregnant.
No, it's not. What's the other one? It's not
Paternity?
maternity leave, but
Paternity.
paternity leave.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It
paternity
can't
leave.
be
and my
nearly as
husband-
long as
Paternity.
maternity.
No. Because when you get maternity leave, you leave for well, I mean, you're going for the pregnancy and then after. But when you get maternity or not paternity leave, I mean,
Ma
you
and Pa.
just get like after. Yeah. You just get after the baby's born.
Also, it's snowing outside again.
Lame.
It's snowing again?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
ugh. It's been so
So-
cold.
hey, it's 40s next week, guys. Okay.
Yeah, but right now the high is Friday of 21.
I was gonna say, I think the whole week we are experiencing the lower 20s. There's not much of a moment besides.
You know what?
Nice
Speaking of Cole's
teens.
car, if it is
What?
your starter,
Speaking
Okay,
of speaking of what we weren't
yeah,
talking about. at all.
context for what Austin brought up. There's so Cole had to go do some things out in town, and the day before, I think we talked about it for like a minute. I was like, are you worried about like your car not starting? It's been kind of cold. Like I don't know, and it's like one of these things. Like I'm not gonna be specific about it, but like it's legal stuff, right, Cole?
I went out yesterday to go get a passport. So I went to go. I haven't been to my car in probably a month, and I go over there and none of the lights are on. It's just dead. There's nothing going
Oh.
on.
But like as I was saying, I called my dad while you were in the post office, and I was like, I think it's his starter because I hear clicking. It's either that or the alternator or the battery. So it's like, the three main problems that I'm worried about. And for you, I really just hope it's the battery because that's the less expensive route.
Yeah.
But my dad was like, listen, you want to know something I picked up in high school? And I'm like, what's that? He's like, well, when my car didn't start, I knew it was the starter. You tap the starter with the hammer while another guy starts the car, and it starts.
It just starts.
Just hit it. That's like kicking your router when it doesn't work.
Yeah, they just
That's
all of a sudden it's turned back on.
So if it really like does not start, we'll try to jump it again. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if it really does not start, we'll try the starter. And if it really does not start, I really don't know what you're gonna do.
So, my grandpa works on all of our cars with my dad. My dad does a lot of it, but actually scratch that. Hold on. I don't think my grandpa actually worked on this car. No, I don't think he did. No, I don't think he did. I think my dad did all of it for this one, but to my knowledge, it should just be the battery. Yeah, it should just be the battery.
Well, if it is, I know for sure I can take your battery out and replace it.
Yeah,
But I'm really hoping.
it should be fine.
We just have to do that Friday, right? Because you have to get to.
Yeah, I have to leave for
don't know what that
Abby's
is. ISMA?
ISMA. Because that's Friday. Basically, I'm busy.
For the listeners, who's Abby?
Girlfriend. Nicest person in the world. 100%.
Don't lie to
I'm
them.
not
No, it's
lying.
your boyfriend. Don't lie. No, it's your
Yeah,
boyfriend.
Abby
What?
is short for Alexander.
Are you kidding me?
That's not what I meant.
Are you kidding me?
Out of everything you could have said, Alexander. Yes.
Alexander?
Albert? I don't know. Like,
That's
Like,
closer
I
than
don't know,
Alexander.
Say it's like it's Abby and the parents were high or something. I don't know.
that's good.
No. No.
It's like the easy thing. Love your girlfriend to death. only matter once. Only matter once. Maybe twice.
But
Good person.
she got gold at ISMA, and she is now playing to get, not playing, she's singing to get a gold with distinction at state. So I want to go to that.
Those were the days, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
ISMA competitions.
Oh God, ISMA competitions. I hated and dreaded all of
You
those.
never went to one, did you?
I went to 3 years in a row: freshman, sophomore, and junior.
No, I thought you went.
Ensemble or solo?
Ensemble was junior, and then freshman and sophomore were or I think it was sophomore. It was either junior or sophomore that I went as an ensemble.
That's crazy.
I think August was with me. Am I wrong about that?
What?
Were you with the
That's
ensemble?
a
It was
no.
Landon.
No.
That's a no.
Who do you think I am?
But I know for 2 years I did solos because I didn't want to do it my senior year.
See, me and Cole really badly wanted to get a gold at state because the first time we went, we had an ensemble. It was me, him, and then one of the other saxophone girls in band, and then we went to state. We got gold at district. Then we went to state, and we got a silver from this cranky old guy.
Got gypped. Super
Yeah.
gypped.
And I so bad wanted to get a gold. I don't care if it was a solo or an ensemble. I just wanted to get a gold at state before I graduated. So we pulled up one of the freshman guys, and we put a trio together, and we were able to make it our senior year. And we got gold. And to be honest, it was a little bit closer than I wished it was, but we still got gold, so it still counts.
That's all that matters. You know?
Yeah.
I think I got silver all 3 years. I'm pretty sure. Same judge all 3 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That
and
kid's crazy. The freshman we pulled up, his name's Ryan, and he has, like, every time he goes, he does, like, 2 solos and then at least 1 ensemble. I don't know. The last year, I think, last year, so our senior year, he did 2 solos, a tenor solo and an alto solo, and then he did 2 ensembles, and he got golds in all of them. The kid's crazy.
He's insane, and that's saying something. And that's like he also does what I did, which was percussion too, or he's at least starting to. He's doing a lot better than people that have done it for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. I think he's got talent. Now he's not gonna. I've talked to him, and he's not gonna pursue it in college, which is totally fine. But he should definitely like. I mean, he's not gonna degree. Like he's not gonna study music. But
No, but
I told him that he should definitely keep the talent and not lose it.
no, it's a
He
skill.
should
that-
like. That's my goal.
it makes friends, and I would have loved to join you guys in pep band this year. Don't get me wrong. But that just doesn't.
I
happen.
think that's very hard. That's a very hard thing to do. I think they pull percussionists from different things. for
Yeah,
that.
they had like tryouts like a week or 2 weeks before like we were even in that like voting
Just-
block of getting new
Just learn
classes.
to play piccolo.
Just learn to
I-
play a different instrument.
Honestly, think I'd rather shoot myself.
Then to learn the piccolo? Come on, it can't be that hard.
I can play the recorder.
Well, that's a start.
Dude,
Hey,
when we
that
did that in
counts.
elementary school, I never played that thing. I would just like push on random things, and I wouldn't blow into it. I would just.
Dude, I was
Oh
pretty
man,
good.
I was so proud of it. I was so proud when I
I
would
was like,
actually
man,
do something
I'm
right.
so smart.
Oh,
I'm like,
dude,
I freaking got this thing.
that's for Meemaw right there, man. I'm telling you, that's like
I-
I need to play good, or else Meemaw's gonna hear me out of the 60 kids that are playing B flat in the wrong scale.
Well, I was smart enough to know that nobody was gonna hear me out of everybody.
Okay, well, August, compared to all three of us, you probably have a combined IQ that betters us.
It's probably true, yeah.
Okay, but like my street smarts,
Street
maybe
mart?
street marts.
Street Mart.
Okay, like I have better street smarts.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, but I'd peel a banana and find an apple. You'd peel a banana and actually peel a banana. I don't know how that worked, but you know what I'm saying.
Apple?
No, I
You know
don't.
what? That
but,
actually
you know,
makes total sense.
It
Yeah.
What?
doesn't at all.
No,
but
it doesn't.
Maybe
It's
you guys aren't the
Cole.
smart ones.
Yeah.
I
don't
feel
know
like
what
it's
you do.
the. No, actually, no. I can't associate myself with Cole. I was gonna be like, maybe it's the opposite, but no, Cole's on my side. I can't.
the one guy that was on your side, and you're like, nah. You know what?
No, I'd rather be stupid than be associated with Cole.
Bro. You gotta be kidding me.
You're a level below.
Wait, if you are stupid, then
bro.
you are associated with Cole.
Oh.
No, but Cole is like further down than stupid.
Cole the burn unit.
Bro.
Hold the burn unit.
I have a level of brain expertise.
See?
Let's just say I honestly don't know. I can't tell if Cole did better or worse in high school than he is right now. I think Cole tries his hardest. I really think he does. So, I mean, you
well,
can
he
give him
didn't in high
that.
school, so
Okay. Cole is the smartest tech person I know. And that
Cole-
Can
really
fix a
has-
computer but can't write an essay.
Cole knows every single component that's in a 3DS, but he doesn't know what 10 times 40 is.
I do.
like 68.
It's 80.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. You're not even in college right now. You're not even smarter than us. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
honestly, you're the
Oh
dumb
my
one right now.
god.
True.
Yeah, like get on our college level.
Imagine not being graduated from high school. That's crazy. Imagine not graduating from high school. That's crazy.
That you can't do that. Okay.
I can publicly speak and you can't. Let's take that into advantage.
Yeah, Cole took public speaking, and he at least got a C in that class.
I don't want to take public
I think I'm
speaking.
still in. I think I'm still in public speaking.
Yes, you are.
I'm taking it. I should be taking it next semester. Austin, I got bored in business law this morning, and I planned out the next 2 years of college.
Yeah, I noticed what you were doing, and I got really, really scared.
The academic advisor put in all the things that she was like, okay, this semester you should probably fill out this credit. And then you just click on the little box, and it has a list of the things that fill out that credit. I'm like, okay. So I just started picking a bunch of these classes, and I'm like, oh, shoot, it's my junior year on my on my course schedule. I'm like,
Got every
well,
class
that's
there.
done.
No, I know. I trust me. My academic advisor was not helpful for the few times that I've seen her. I was like,
Mine gives me what I need. She knows that I'm solo with that stuff. I kind of know what I'm doing, but like she'll answer like the couple questions and clarifications I need, and she's like, she just knows I got the rest.
and like I was like, oh, can you give me some extra classes just in case I can't get these? And guess what I didn't get?
Extra classes.
Extra classes. So, I think I picked my classes horribly this year. I have so many hard classes for no reason.
I
Dude.
think my classes are gonna get progressively more difficult. I'm not sure yet though.
I'm so cooked,
Yeah, you're in
Yeah, you're
medical, bro.
screwed.
You're cooked.
You're screwed no matter what you do.
dude.
You're not as bad as you think.
Dude, I don't think you understand.
You can take
No,
Post chemistry class makes me happy I didn't take chemistry.
See, here's the
Oh.
thing is that I do, as long as you don't take the same things that a CNA has to take, as long as you don't have to take those, then you're like, fine.
I don't know what that is. So.
CNA,
CNA?
certified nursing assistant.
I don't think I have to take a lot of those classes, but I gotta take anatomy. I gotta take general chemistry.
Medical
Oh,
terminology.
Oh, probably. Well, I'll have to take medical terminology, but in like terms of drugs.
Well,
Whoa.
if Lexi could do that over a summer course, I think you're gonna be more
Oh,
than
yeah,
okay.
okay, then it's fine. Okay, that'll be fine.
She failed that.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't
I'll
think-
probably-
well,
I'll
he's
probably
still
pass.
fine.
Yeah, I could probably.
If she got an F, he's gonna get an A.
No, I'm letting you know right now, if you do anything that like a CNA has to do, it's all of it's memory. And how I would know that is
Oh no! My whole career is gonna be memory the entire time. That's gonna be it.
Bro's gonna have to know the pH level of Pepto Bismol.
That's 1000% true.
Bro's gonna have to know the viscosity of Pepto Bismol.
Gosh, it's a horrible word.
You could teach me, right?
Cole,
August,
I
what
don't
does
think I could teach
viscosity
you
mean?
anything.
Yeah, you could.
Huh?
Try it
It's
right
like
now.
the thickness of a liquid.
Okay, that's what I thought it meant. I just knew it meant something about a liquid.
You could teach me something right
I
now.
doubt I would have to know the viscosity of Pepto Bismol.
Well, if someone has a hard time ingesting things,
That's true,
Probably.
actually.
Just Google it.
You got a point. Just Google it. That's
Just Google.
Yeah,
Oh, I
while
would
you're.
love-
thanks,
love-
Cole.
You know what?
That's
I
what I'll
would
tell my
love if
professors.
I would love if my doctor looked at me and said, "Oh, sorry, I gotta put on this YouTube video."
bro, you can just have like Chat GPT in the pharmacy building, so you can just be like, computer.
How to give vaccine YouTube video.
Computer, how to overdose on blank.
You have a
How?
patient sitting. You have a patient sitting there like, why aren't you doing it yet? You're just sitting there like, well, the next step hasn't come on, so I have to wait.
Hold on, I gotta wait for this guy. He's taking forever.
Hey GPT, are you seriously asking Chat GPT? Yeah, you think I actually know what I'm doing? I'd hope so. You're giving me You're giving me prescription high dose medication.
Didn't you go to college for 6 years for this?
Yeah, but like the first 4 are just a joke.
The first 4 are just a joke.
No, bro. I don't get a joke.
It was just a run by.
I have internships literally the whole time, and the last year is all internships.
People's lives are in your hands. You can't cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I'm fine. If a couple of people get fired because of my ill judgment, it's okay.
If I sell a few people a wrong house that pushes their house over the ledge, it's okay. They're the ones who spent their money.
Austin,
Bankrupting people
sell
versus
someone
killing
a
them.
house. Yeah, honestly, yeah. See, it's fine.
Listen, it doesn't affect me whatsoever.
Tell them it was a happy accident.
Austin's gonna be one of those like realtors. If you end up doing realty, he's gonna be one of those realtors. It's like the thing is like basically on its last legs, and he's like, this thing is in pristine condition. What are you talking about?
No. It has very big flip value. You can flip this house. Very good.
The
Very...
value.
Very good.
Also, what did
Actually,
you
I
call it?
don't
If I do become a what?
Realtor?
No, you didn't say that. You did not say that. Don't mind everybody on this call and say you
Yeah,
said
I heard that too.
What did I say?
that. You said something, but it was not
I think he was realtor or something.
reality.
Oh.
I'm like, what?
I totally could have said that.
Oh,
Austin, wait, are you still in property management?
no, I am professional sales. So
Professional
sales.
sales?
Yeah, because property management wasn't even what I wanted to do. It also gave me a
Okay.
diploma that would have just got me a singular division of jobs.
Yeah. I'm thinking about trying to do something more focused instead of biz ad, but I mean, I've talked to my parents and my mother of my family, and it's like I ask them like, oh, what is the like I think about it because like we're a steel supply company, so I'm like maybe if I go into sales, it would help benefit. But then, like I asked them, and they think that the best option for me would just get a wide knowledge of like a wider broad understanding of multiple things than a focus in one thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Some
There-
people
that-
need that focus in one thing, but they said it'd probably be more beneficial for me to just
if you honest to God
broaden.
need a focus in one thing, then you go back to college after a few years of that job and you go get that. But your first thing, you should never need that, because all you need the diploma for right now is just extra job pay for like when you inevitably do get the job at your parents' company or wherever.
And like if you're gonna
And I'll have some
inherit the
base
business,
knowledge.
you want to be more well-rounded.
Yeah, I mean that is not gonna come forever.
Yeah, but
Like at
still.
least, I'd say it's gonna be 40 years before that happens.
If you,
40
well, if you're
years?
gonna have a high position in general.
Yeah,
Hold up,
exactly.
Hold up. Oh, okay, high position. I'm like, I thought you meant the knowledge
Well,
to do your job is going to be in 40 years.
No,
Dude, I'm
no.
already
If
60.
there's a chance that the business even lasts that long, I would technically get percent ownership. I would assume in 40 years because that would be when my parents are like 90. So
You're gonna retire at 90, Connor? I don't know about that.
my grandma still runs the business. She's not working, but she still owns the company.
My grandma still runs a business, and she's 448 years old, August. You better
So
watch your
like
damn
when I
mouth.
say like I might be
400.
like in the position, I might be in a high level position way before then, but I wouldn't see a percentage until my parents are too old to get to the point where they're like, okay, we need to pass it down now.
Are your parents the youngest in the whole family line? Like, would they be?
What
the
do you
ones-
mean?
Like, who's the youngest in your family line that would get it?
Well, according, it would be generational. So it's not like technically the youngest. I'm the second generation if we're counting that. Or, well, overall I would be the fourth generation. But right now in line I'm the second generation. It's my grandparents right now. Then it would be handed down to their 4 children. So my mom, my 2 uncles, and my aunt. And my aunt is the youngest. I think she's just turning. I think she just turned 40. So,
She's
but the
still-
age really doesn't matter as much as it would be like, okay, when they all start getting to that age, they're just gonna hand it down.
Yeah. Okay.
She
Yeah.
wouldn't be young enough to keep it. They wouldn't let her keep. They wouldn't keep it just because she's young.
Makes sense.
But then that's gonna get crazy if it even gets to that point, because then it would split 6 ways.
Yeah, and then it gets
Oh.
real complicated.
And
But
let's
see,
say
it doesn't have to get real complicated. Like, I just learned about that today, how it doesn't have to get real complicated.
Well, here's the thing, right? Okay, so if we do the math, so if it gets split 6 ways, okay, so I'm 19, my dad is 53, so I guess you're quick at math. How many years apart are we?
Um,
I'm 19, my dad's 53.
40.
Well, you just-
something.
20 minus 52.
42 or 32, right? 32
I
years.
can't think.
It's no 30.
Hold on.
It's 34. 34.
53
34.
minus 19.
Bro, over here making
Yeah,
fun of me
right.
doing math. Do math, bro.
Okay,
Math it
so-
out.
So we're
do
34
20
years
minus
apart.
34.
When my dad is
16.
I guess I could have just done. I'll be like 59. And then me and my cousin are 14 years apart. So the youngest person, or no, because she's having another kid. And me and that kid are going to be 19 years apart. Maybe even 20, depending on, I don't know how long it's going to be. 19 to 20 years apart. So when I get the business or would get a share of the business at around 59, the youngest person is going to be like 40.
Oh.
I think. Just about. They'd be 40. Wait. 59. No, they'd be 39. So they'd be my aunt's age right now.
See,
Well,
but
we'd
the
have
good thing is,
40-year-olds and 60-year-olds.
see, but the good thing is you're doing it by shares. Shares makes it so much easier compared to like, oh, I own this much compared to you. Like that is so much harder than that.
It would
Shares
be
make
split
so-
evenly, I'm pretty sure. Now here's the thing. It'd be split evenly, but my family, like, so if I'm gonna say when, because I don't know, but when it gets handed down to my mom's family, like my mom and her siblings, they're gonna have a percent of the business. But if my uncles are working there, they're still gonna get a paycheck. Like they're gonna get paid for the hours that they're working.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like that's how that's gonna work. So they're gonna own it, but they're also gonna get a paycheck from the company for working.
Oh yeah, but you also own decision rights, which is the like pretty much the basis. Like Batman, Bruce Wayne, in like the biggest Batman movie, owned 51% shares in his company and bought out a lot of the other profits from like small share organizations. So he had 51% of the company, therefore he owned the company.
Yeah,
so he had
you
all
get
decision
control
rights.
because you have the majority.
Well, that's never gonna be that way. It's gonna be a small percentage.
And to be
If it
honest with
even
you,
gets to that point.
to be honest with you, it shouldn't be like that. Running a business and owning a business are two different things. You can own a business and not do it.
My
I was-
grandma My grandma owns the business. My grandpa runs the business.
Yeah. See, like she's the lay of the law. If she doesn't want something to do something or think your grandpa's stupid at any point, like she's
Well,
gonna
that's
shut
a
that
lot.
down immediately. But yeah, but I mean,
He's
like,
stupid a lot.
like being real with you, you think me and Cole are gonna ever argue with our girlfriends or wives in the future?
No.
Like we're gonna dude, if she says something stupid.
Whatever
I-
you say, honey.
Like good luck to me, dude. I'm SOL, brother.
It even depends if it even gets that far, because it's been in the family so long. There might be a point where we just sell it, which is an option. It's worth a
Yeah,
lot.
Yeah, I would say that, but you still have a steady economy with it too. Is the only good, is like the good thing.
It would just depend on like if people want to keep running it. Like, to be honest, they were gonna talk about selling it if I wasn't going to college for business.
See, now that would have been smart if you weren't going to college and then that happened. I completely agree.
So that's what it's the thing. It's like if my parents didn't have anyone to put it down to, or anyone, because here's the thing, the rest of my family, to be honest, my cousins and my sister really could care less about what happens.
Oh yeah,
I'm the one that's like, this is an easy money opportunity for me. I'm gonna take it. You know, I'm gonna go get a degree in business, and I'm gonna go get a job right out of college, no questions asked. You know,
Yeah.
oh dude, I
and
would
it's
love
gonna
that.
be easy
Bro.
money.
That would have been way easier than half the stuff.
I'm not
trying to-
just gonna be like my cousin right now. He's doing car detailing, and he's actually doing really good. My cousin went into car detailing, which, to be honest, at first was a little nerve-wracking, because it's like sometimes it all depends on the area and the luck that you get. And he got really lucky. He ended up meeting some rich guy, and now what he does is he will go to a private airport, and this guy's he's a private jet owner, so he rents out his private jets. And while people are out on family vacations in his private jets, my cousin will drive up to the hangars where they parked their nice cars and detail them while they're gone.
Dude,
Like,
all
clean
it
'em
takes is
out.
that one person. Like Steve Harvey, great example. He had a barber that would cut his hair, so he hired that barber for like a big 6-figure salary a year. And then when he went bald, he had to let him go. But now that barber has like 4 different places that he does
Mhm.
stuff like that. And you don't see a
Now-
lot of places that are strict car dealing.
Now, what's that new? He's done some crazy stuff. What's that new Lamborghini SUV? Is it the Urus?
Yeah,
Euros? Yeah, he
Yeah.
did. He's done one of those. He did an R8, I think.
Oh,
Like
Audi R8.
some top of the line cars.
Oh, dream car right there, Audi R8.
He got so like lucky with that whole thing.
I wish.
It was crazy.
Dude, I wish.
That'd be really cool.
I can barely clean my own car. I don't think I clean someone else's. Just
And he like deep
True.
cleans. Like, it's not like some vacuuming the seats and like, no, like he will go in there every nook and cranny
Oh yeah. Well, if you get paid 6 figures, or like even like 5 figures just to do a car, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that car is spotless.
He's working at trying to. He worked at a detailing company for a while before he went freelance, and he's right now. That guy just bought a giant warehouse, and he's actually looking at purchasing space in it so he can do stuff in the winter.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Detailing
don't
is
know.
like
He got so lucky.
it's something that people like need to start doing. It's a thing. It's an avenue that no one knows how to actually do. I couldn't actually tell you how to clean a car out. I've seen like the taking slime and like putting it in your cup holders so the
Oh.
black gum gets out. I'm like,
Oh
that's
my gosh.
that's too much for me, dude. I don't think I could actually like take the time to clean like a car like that.
You know, that'd take forever.
Suck.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, my car is dirty, and I mean, I'll clean it with like a vacuum, but like sometimes if the people pay enough, he takes the seats out and like
What?
unbolts the seats, takes them out, and like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. A stray fry from McDonald's here and then under a seat, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He gets a little snack while he's
Mid
working.
shift snack.
That'd be good. Oh man, I'm hungry,
Bird
Bro.
one fry and he's hungry now.
bro. I had breakfast this morning, and that's it.
You didn't eat anything else?
I didn't even have
Well,
breakfast,
here's
bro.
the thing. My breakfast was at 10. So at 11, when I normally would eat lunch, I'm not hungry. Plus, when I asked for 3 pieces of bacon with my breakfast, and the guy went in with his tongs, grabbed like 7, 8 pieces of bacon, like a pile of bacon, threw it in my tray and said, "Here you go." I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay,
And
so
then I
like,
got to the cash register, and she was like, "Yeah, how many bacon did you ask for?" I'm like, "This is gonna sound crazy. I asked for 3." She's like, "There's like 10 in there," and I'm like, "I know." I'm like, "I asked for 3." Oh,
hey,
that was mighty full.
you know what? A brother hooked you up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he actually did hook me up.
He
He's a
saw
G.
your impressive stature, and he was like,
Okay, bro.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You suck.
Not very nice.
Bro
off
saw,
the
bro saw a
air,
big man. He's like, "Man, he needs to eat. You know he wants more than 3 pieces."
3 pieces. That's light snack.
This guy
Not even
just
light
lied.
snack, bro. I wouldn't even feel it. If all I had was 3 pieces of bacon in the morning, I could have just eaten nothing, and I would have felt the same.
Connor, you're just on that like intense bulk right now. I don't want to hear it, man.
The 19-year bulk,
19-year
yeah.
bulk, yeah.
Dude, 19 years of bulking?
Yeah, and I look this good.
Dude, you're doing it right. Who can say you're doing it right, man?
Yeah, sure.
My
know
mom,
what? I'm
my mom
living.
says fat and happy.
Fat and happy? Well, I'm fat.
Or obese and morbid.
You got one.
More piece and morbid.
I was gonna say I'm fat.
You're
We're
happy.
getting it. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I was gonna say you're pretty happy. guy.
I'd say if someone asked me right now if I would be fulfilled with my life, I'd say yeah.
Okay, don't
Was
say
there
that.
a
That
couple
sounds
Not
things
your
I'd
whole
rather
life.
have?
Hold on.
What do you mean?
Like-
Whole life is good.
Like you're sad. Like if you died right now, you'd be satisfied.
Mm,
That's basically what
like,
you just
well,
said.
here's the
That was-
thing,
That's
right?
basically what you said.
I
No,
don't like
that's a
that at all.
that's a hard question because it's like if I could live longer, yes, but if I died right now, I'd be like, yeah, I wish I could have lived longer, but I didn't die sad.
Okay.
That's
You know,
better
it's like
for-
one of
that-
those things.
That's like better for most people that live in New York. So I agree with you.
Dang.
Some people just live to die.
Like
Someone
people
would have
in New
asked,
York.
yeah, if someone asked me right now, like, if you died right now, like, would you be sad? I mean, probably. I'm dying. I don't want to die. But like, I don't think people would question if I was happy or not. I think it would be pretty unanimous that I was pretty happy with my life.
He's pretty self-explanatory. If I'm gosh darn.
I'm
happy.
content right now, I guess you could say. I'm very content with my situation.
That's what matters.
I don't think I would change much.
Well, what would you change?
Not much.
Tell you what, put that on a job description and briefing paper. You got the job, dude. Tell you.
True.
What are your aspirations and dreams? Nothing much.
Ooh, that's bold.
Put that on a T-shirt. You got a T-shirt that says that.
People ask me because like you know what, I get asked that question sometimes from just like people, and it's like, would you change anything right now? And I'm like, not really. And it's like, they're like, well, you don't have a girlfriend, and I'm like, okay, I get that, right? I don't have a girlfriend, and you're right. Like, okay, a girlfriend would be like, I wouldn't say no if I had a girlfriend, but the thing is that's not a measure of happiness for me. It's like I don't need to be with someone in order to consider myself a happy and content human being. It's a bonus, you know?
No, dude. What do you mean? That's another person to eat your food, dude. You can't have
Ah,
that.
nope, yep, we're done. Never having a girlfriend again. Nope, she's a liability.
It's all for me.
Liability,
Liability is wild.
bro.
Yeah. You already know if the apocalypse happens, she's eating me, like, or
What?
feeding me to something, whatever causes the apocalypse.
Whatever
done. I'm
cause-
cooked.
You're the cause of the apocalypse.
Yeah, when I'm the cause of the food shortage in America, I'm the first one to go. All right, we're eating him.
You're
has
gonna.
all those
Lord of
goats
the
we
Lord of the
ate.
Flies. You're first, bro.
Oh, okay, bro. What is that one guy's name in Lord of the Flies?
I don't know. I just know what it's about. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I
don't
actually
know.
couldn't tell you. I've read that book, and I could not tell you a single thing about what that, like the kid's
It's the
names
fat
are.
kid that gets hit by a rock or like a big boulder.
Oh, I like it was their names are really stupid in that book, and I can't remember to save my life.
Yeah, 'cause I think they were all European. No offense to Europeans.
No offense.
Full offense. Kidding me?
But they both doubled down.
They sound funny,
Okay.
bro.
I had some kid. I have a kid in my class who's a Spanish foreign exchange student from Spain, and
It's gonna get
he,
real racist.
well, to be honest, I guess you could call it that. I mean,
Huh?
we were talking about places to travel in class, and then this girl was like, I want to travel to France. You know, I went there once already, and you know, they were just so nice. And he looked at her and went, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah," and it was like, "They're not nice."
I've been there too,
and I'm
bro.
like, "What?" And he's like, "No, they're mean." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "This kid's popping off." And then she's like, "No, they were really nice." It's like, I'm from Europe. He looked at her and said, I'm from Europe. He's like, I've been there. They are not nice.
But see, like
Meanies.
he's
Can
been around the
confirm.
block. He was a tourist, right? Like all they wanted out of her was money. He's been around the block. He knows what they want.
Yeah, they were like, oh, this guy's from Europe. We don't want to talk to him.
We can't scam him.
And we can't scam him.
This
He
guy
can,
doesn't
it
want
might
to
as well
buy.
doesn't exist.
This guy doesn't want to buy $40 elite Nike shoes.
What?
Dude, my cousin went to, well, I don't know if this applies to you, but my cousin went to Athens, in, like, Greece,
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going
over
there
the
in a month.
summer. Ooh.
Going in a month?
Well,
Going there over
be
the summer.
careful. My cousin got super scammed.
What did he do?
What'd he
Put a
do?
bracelet on his wrist? Put a
She,
bracelet
well,
on his
she,
wrist?
but
Oh, okay.
I mean, you two, Cole and Austin, you know her, and she
Just-
went to,
Wait, is this moved out?
oh yeah,
Okay. Just wanted to make
she
sure.
went to Greece or whatever, Athens, Greece, same thing, and what happened? She went, oh, she bought a T-shirt, and she wasn't paying attention to her card or whatever. She just like saw the thing. She didn't do the math. She wasn't really paying attention on the money conversion, and she ended up paying, I think, $75 to $100 for a T-shirt.
Was the T-shirt like the best boy band in existence? Like
No, it was just a Greece T-shirt, and it said like 30. I don't know what is Greece currency. Is it a euro?
Euros, yeah.
Like a
they-
Greece euro. It was like 30 Greece euros, and it was like they make it seem like, oh, it's not that much. It's like $30 or whatever. 30 euros, $30, and it's like, no, 30 euros, $100. Like,
oh yeah, that's bad.
it was not. The money conversion is.
Yeah, that's not.
Is it
how
bad
that
there?
works.
Is that what that means, or is it good?
Oh,
no, it's
what?
bad.
What?
No, it means it's really good.
No,
actually.
yeah,
Well-
euros are worth like $1.25 each.
Yeah.
So it's better. So the money conversion is good for Americans.
No, it's
No,
like
it's
the
bad.
euro
The
is worth
opposite.
more
The
than the
opposite.
dollar.
So if I were to convert all my assets right now into euros, I would be SOL.
Where I thought it was.
That's not how it
No,
works.
that's the Greece euro. Is the Mexican euro any better?
Okay, stop saying
don't
the
have-
Greece euro. It's European. Like
Yeah.
the European,
It
the
is?
European Union
Okay, I didn't
currency
know
is the
that.
euro.
Okay. Well, I thought the money conversion was different in each area.
You know what?
Just
Can I fess up to something? Can I
what?
fess up to something? So, what were we? I was ordering for like a group of 6 guys at a house. I remember this very vividly because I think it was my stupid moment I think I've ever said before. And we were ordering from Dicky Dogs as we do. 'Cause of course I'm gonna go pick up the delivery and whatever. And I think the girl over the phone, because I was being nice, and she's like, "Oh, what do you wanna? What form of money do you want to pay in?" And I said, American." And she's like, "No, exact change or credit card."
Bruh.
I sat there for like a hot minute. I'm like, okay, I think I'm just gonna not order anymore.
I think I'm just gonna
Money.
give up and never
Give
come
up
back.
at that point. Just don't show your face ever.
Oh my gosh.
It was really bad. Not gonna lie. It was fun. but it was-
American. And out of everywhere you could have said that, the most American place I can think of right now.
Dicky Dog?
A hot dog
Dude,
place.
no. Dude, they're going into tacos now. That's what they're doing. They're switching.
Nah.
Dickie's Tacos?
No, Dicky. It's saying Dicky Dogs. They're serving European food, tacos, and I think like hot dogs, brats, and everything. I'm not kidding you. The last time I was in there was tacos. They're pretty
Okay,
good.
here's something. I got a question, right? So, what is the big deal? I've seen people in Indiana like foaming at the mouth over Mediterranean food. What is with that?
What's Mediterranean?
I don't even know. Like, what is it?
Is,
It looked like potatoes. Like,
Well,
isn't that just like Western food? Kind of.
no.
Or no, coastal food. Not Western
some
food.
kid
Coastal
from
food.
high school that I don't talk to was trying to get a group of people together to go out to eat. And I just, like, I don't know, I said some sort of random lie. Like, I just didn't want to go. And he was like, we'll go to this place. I can't even remember what it was called. He's like, best Mediterranean in the Midwest. And I'm like, excuse me? I ain't even had Chinese food. Like, the only food I've had is Italian, Mexican, and American.
Italian.
Like,
Some Italian foods would be Mediterranean,
Yeah,
but it's mostly
what?
like bowls of stuff. Like they get like a meat and some vegetables, and then
I'm out. You
bro,
lost me at
vegetables.
vegetables. You lost me at vegetables, bro. I'm out.
That's crazy.
Oh my
lost in
God.
that bowl. He's like, I eat that off the countertop.
Just lick it up. It's like they use rice and like kebabs are Mediterranean.
Okay.
Oh, I understand.
What's a
Actually,
gyro?
Yeah, gyros are Mediterranean.
Oh, they are? Okay,
Yeah.
those are good.
Those are good.
Never mind, I like
completely
Mediterranean.
They actually, you wouldn't like a lot of it. I just had, I think it's Indian food. It had to have been Indian food because it was a stir fry curry
Yeah.
and some other, like, you would take almost like a tortilla, like a thicker tortilla shell, and then scoop up the rice and then the meat, and you'd eat it. I don't know what that's called, but I did not like it. You can actually get
Walking
that here.
sushi? Sounds like walking sushi to me.
No, but like it's not fish. It
But
wasn't
it's
good.
not.
Let me tell you that.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Walking
Trying
sushi.
like it's like a walking taco.
That-
Like a
I
walking
hate
sushi.
sushi. Sushi sucks.
I've never had it.
It's okay depending on
think
where
I
you
could
get
go-
it.
I had sushi in LA. Like
That's a good place to get it.
it was. I don't like sushi.
Cole
I don't
was like,
think I
"Oh,
could
that's a
eat the
good
raw
place to get it."
fish.
I was literally about to tell August, well, that's why.
Well, that's why, bruh. LA is
Raw
like
meat-
sushi capital, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. LA just sucks. Period.
Have you been?
I don't have to be. I've just heard stories.
You
and
don't have to be
What?
this
I
guy,
don't have to be. I
bro.
don't have to be. I don't have to. My mom sent me one photo of the Hollywood sign when she was down in LA, and I saw 4 people in that photo. Homeless, talking on the phone.
Yeah, and New York isn't like that.
I don't like New York either.
I don't like big cities, bro.
Who
My
said New York was any
I
better?
do like big cities. I'm
My,
more of a big city guy.
my brother Titan and my parents went to New York over his senior year for their big trip, and they went into one of the New York subways and they just saw a guy pissing himself on the floor.
Dude,
Some homeless
see,
guy
like
just pissing himself.
New York is just. I feel like any city that is so big to where like cops and like policemen can't do anything about a homeless man pissing is just not like a fun thing. And like I'm from like we're all from Chicago. That's saying something. I don't even like fucking Chicago.
I went to New York. It was fun. I liked it, but I don't think I could live in a city that big. I would like. I think I would like to live in a city, like bigger than Lowell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I understand that. Lowell doesn't have a lot, which that's why I completely understand this because Lowell does not have a lot.
I would like. There was like little things about New York that I liked. Like there was one day when we were up until like 1 a.m. and we were like, me and my stepbrother were like, oh, we're hungry, and my mom was like, well, we could order food here, and I was like, what? It's 1 a.m. and we got Popeyes,
Yep. Just casually
That's
open
just-
1 in the morning.
yeah.
It's a thing.
and
You
that
should've
was
given
like
some.
that's the little things like that the availability of stuff, I guess.
You should give some to the pissing guy. He could use it.
Go find
Dude,
them down to the subways.
I literally every time we were in the subway, I scanned the whole area for rats. I didn't see one.
My parents said they
Well,
found
because
a
they're
lot.
in the tunnels and they're in the sewers.
No, I looked everywhere, bro. It wasn't like I wasn't looking at the normal ground. I was looking up like in the rafters of the subway, like looking
didn't
for
see
ones
Massa
in little
Splinter, bro?
holes.
You can see Master Splinter.
Where is he, bro?
Not even Master, bro. Massa.
NASA.
Massa Splinter, bro. Honestly, best superhero beats Captain America. No question.
Bro.
End of video.